Hi, welcome back to BuonaPappa. Today we are going to prepare a very summery Italian recipe because we are going to prepare pesto and cherry tomatoes mini calzone. So calzone is an Italian kind of pizza with basically a lot of goodies inside, and then the pizza is flipped in half and baked so that you will have a kind of chunky pizza dough shape that it's lovely because you're going to cut it and all the goodies, they are coming out, and if there is cheese inside, the cheese is going to melt, so it's delicious. But let's start together with our pesto and cherry tomatoes mini calzone. First thing to do, we're going to take a nice pizza dough. You can buy it at the store or click it and you will find how to make the perfect homemade pizza dough. We're going to cut our pizza doughs in 8 pieces, 8 slices, and we need the triangular shape of the slices because it will be useful for our calzone. We already cut our cherry tomatoes in half. Now it's time to roll our pizza dough. I'm going to spread some semolina flour on a flat surface, and then with the rolling pin I'm going to roll my slice of pizza dough, and I will try to keep the triangular shape because it will be useful for my calzone. And then I'm going to take some fresh pesto. You have 2 options. You can have a good store-bought pesto, or again, super duper easy, check this video how to make homemade basil pesto. I'm going to use 1 nice teaspoon of pesto and I'm going to spread my pesto on my pizza dough. Then I'm going to take 2 cherry tomatoes sliced and I'm going to place them in the large part of the pizza dough. I'm going to cover my cherry tomatoes with 3 or 4 pieces of provolone cheese. Provolone cheese is a nice Italian cheese that really melts wonderfully in the pizza. And I just chop it in big cubes. So 3 or 4 cubes of provolone cheese on top of the cherry tomatoes, and then on top of it 1 or 2 black olives, of course deep heated. I'm going to tap with my fingers the borders of my pizza dough with some extra virgin olive oil because that will be the glue for my calzone. Then I'm going to roll my dough starting from the larger part. And I'm going to tap with my finger the borders in order to close everything because I don't want the amazing feeling to get out during the baking. I'm going to give my dough a kind of C shape, that's the calzone shape, and I'm going to place my dough on a parchment paper on a baking sheet. I'm going to place my calzone in the oven, already preheated at 400 degrees. I'm going to bake them for 15 minutes and then I will give them an additional 2-3 minutes of broil because I want a nice golden top. And voila! My mini calzone with pesto and cherry tomatoes, they are perfectly done and they are ready to be tasted. Let them cool down for 5 minutes and when you will cut them, you will see that the cheese will still melt in your mouth. This is a super nice Italian summery recipe. It's very kids friendly. Kids, they really like the tiny shape of the calzone and it's very healthy. Everything can be from scratch and homemade, or you can buy at the store the main ingredients. It's totally up to you. Still, it's delicious. So leave me comments, subscribe to my channel, and see you next week with another recipe from BuonaPappa. Ciao ciao, bye!